You're back. We're gonna hit some small. I feel like it's really far away. I want to move that closer. And we'll angle a little bit so you can hopefully see what's going on. No, that's way too angled. There you go. I feel like that's like weird though. I don't know if I want like here or up there. It's a great question. Dang. Here we go. I just got my own notification. Got stuck in the crack there. What up, guys? What up? Dang. Dang. How's it going? How's it going? Monster flip 50-50. I gotcha. If I can ever do a monster flip, there you go. Low-key, maybe. Next giveaway, if you enter next giveaway, there's a good chance you can win one. Back out. It's like the car for nobody meme, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Airball with that one. Kickflip. I just got new wheels, by the way, chat. I got Igloos. Look at how they came. Look at that. Comes in these super sweet tins. That was not. Yeah. There you go. Nope. Next giveaway is at 10K, which should hopefully be pretty soon. I'll either say Christmas or 10K, whatever one comes first. These bearings are tripping me. Should got on my quarter pipe back out. Big spin. What's up? How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Yes, sir. I think we got it too. Just need a couple more successful videos, you know? Nothing. Back out. Flip it up. My hand's at a weird angle right now. What up? How's it going, guys? I feel like I want to move it and like have my, but I don't know. Oh, that was so sloppy. I got new wheels, by the way, chat. I got Igloos. Let me show you how they came. What's up? What's up? Welcome in, everybody. These are the it's like not, it's not focusing on them, but these are my Igloos. Big wheels in here because I didn't know what to do with them. Because I'm still keeping them. They're still good. They're gonna stay good hopefully for a while. But I got the new Igloo wheels on. They're pretty sweet. Like, I'm not a fan of how they I'm not a fan of how they sound like this. But like they're super smooth, and I do really like them. They don't squeak because they're 65 deep, but I like them a lot. Someone asked how much were these? I think they're like under 30 bucks. They're getting worn in, so I like that. 5 tray flips without failing. Here we go. Okay, chat. Thanks for. I'm kidding. Here we go. 5 tray flips without failing. That was barely a tray flip. Hold on. Here we go. For real, I'm gonna hit this. Do a kickflip. Is that Canes? What up, Canes? There's tray flip number 1, tray flip number 2, tray flip number 3. Dang it, dude! I don't know why I can't tray flip. I did see your edit. Thank you, dude. That actually made my day. There you go. There's 5. Can we get up to 10? There's 10. Prove I'm not fake. What's up? Where you can get one from? You can get Fingerboard. Literally just search up Fingerboards online or on Amazon. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Look at these wheels, chat. Those are so smooth. I got a bunch of new wheels recently. I just got P-Rep wheels that I put on my teak deck. I don't like this at all. I hate this setup, by the way. I got this for like, you know, messing around. If I want to go like street fingerboarding, I might bring this one because I don't want to. I'll wreck these wheels and decks on like complicated stuff. I don't care. But this one, I don't want to wreck. It's your birthday in 7 days. That's dope. Do a laser. Can I do a laser off of that? Barely. I hope you saw me land that. If not, I can do another laser to make it better for you guys. Here's my LC board, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, but I just bought new teak wheels. I don't know why they're messed up. These are my new teak wheels. I got them like yesterday, and they're for my Cycle Co fingerboard, which hasn't come yet, but I'm super stoked for it to come. Those are from that. I just bought Igloos too for my main setup, right here, and then I got new teak bushings for future trucks to come. So I'm pretty excited with that. How do I do that? I can edit some tutorials in a second for you guys. I like the second one better. The second one was funny. Thanks for doing that, dude. Sometimes when I fingerboard, I'm like, I hate saying not warmed up because that's like a stupid thing to say. But, yo, what up, Deadly Dex? Oh, that was so sloppy. Here we go. Big spin. I knew that was not it from the start. You knew? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. That was sloppy, but here you go. We're gonna hit this in 3 tries. No, we're not. What up? What up? Dang. Now we onto it. If you're slid, you get. That is a great question. Personally, I gotta go recommend LC boards. They're not the cheapest brand out there. The cheapest brand out there is P-Rep, which is decent for the price. Like, that's the switch I made from Tech Decks to real fingerboards was P-Rep. But LC boards is super dope. They're like pretty much professional fingerboards on a budget. So LC boards are super dope, and I can give you discount codes to these 2 brands too if you guys want. Where's my big ramp? You guys want me to get out the Halfpipe? I'm not lactose intolerant. I actually have a shirt that says lactose tolerant. It's funny. You guys want to see the Halfpipe? I'll bust out the Halfpipe. I think we want some Halfpipe action. They're on this ledge over here. Here we go. Oh wow. Yes, sir. Here it is. Here's the big. What's that kid from that one movie? The big one. Great first start here. Can you get a shout out? Jack and I can't read that name, I'm sorry. But shout out Jack and whoever else is in that name. I do have a tech deck, just not with me currently. I need to like move my ramp like on my desk here. There we go. Back out. Maybe not. Maybe, yeah. This is it's such a weird feeling. I got new wheels, if you're new in here. I got new wheels the other day. I got some Igloos because I very much so wanted to try them. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, everybody, too. So I got Igloo wheels. These are my old wheels. These are from Teak Tuning. I really liked them. They were great, and they made a nice squeaking sound on the ramp. And I got new wheels, so I'm like still getting used to them. I know it's kind of a silly thing to say for fingerboarding, but my hand's also really cold right now. Can you get a shout out? Team, is that Sammy? Team Sammy. Shout out Team Sammy. I haven't hit that trick in a minute. Oh, that's so sloppy. We're gonna go up, burial back in maybe. Should you get foam grip tape? Yes, you should get foam grip tape. If you're talking about upgrading your tech deck, yeah. First thing I'd do is get foam grip tape and then go to like P-Rep or something, get a pair of like $5 CNC wheels. Can I kickflip? Here we go. That was super sloppy. Can I kickflip from this angle? My thing is on the ramp. No, I can't kickflip from that angle. That was sad. Here you go. That was kind of tough, chat. That was kind of tough. Isaac, which is better, Teak Tuning or LC boards? That's a great question. I think it depends on who you are as a fingerboarder. LC boards definitely professional range. So professionally beginners, I've had less problems with LC boards, especially setting them up in all the parts than I have with Teak Tuning. Like, I'll show you this fingerboard I got. The trucks I got did not work in my in my teak board. The trucks I got did not work, so I had to get other trucks on here. And this deck is just so short and small. It's like not recommend it. I would definitely recommend LC boards. How do you, Ollie? We can hit up an Ollie tutorial in a little bit, chat. We can hit that up. Back out. Do I have finger shoes? I do have finger shoes. How's everyone doing today on this fine Saturday? Pull out all my stuff. Maybe I will in a second. I have to put it all away. So, how am I so good at this? I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm that good at it. I feel like I want to move this like closer, but it's so it doesn't like. There you go. That won't move. Kickflip out. Kickflip out again. Look at that. You can see that. That was so sloppy. How do I build these ramps? I don't know. I did not build any of these, so I couldn't tell you. Oops. Do I remember you? I do remember you. You just subbed. Thank you. The bird is not, this board that I'm using right now is not from LC boards. I don't have any LC boards components on here. But this board is entirely, this is a complete from LC boards. Super dope. And this Halfpipe was from LC boards that they very much so graciously got me, so. Yeah. Your sub, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you guys to everyone who subbed, I appreciate that. Take the, I have it up here in college with me, but I have it back at my residence. What are we gonna hit out of this? Absolutely nothing. Switch flip. I think I can switch flip out of that. Hold on. Maybe. Did you get a finger scooter? That's a great question. I think they're a little silly. I mean, I can't be talking because look what I'm doing here, but compared to tech decks, I think they're weird. Can I tray flip? I'm gonna do a tray flip. I'll do it. Here's a tray flip. No, I can't tray flip apparently. Put the Halfpipe back in. Am I sponsored? It's a long story. It's a long story. Connections, but I'm not like officially sponsored yet. Dual flip, no tray flip. Yeah, no tray flip. How am I so good? I don't even know. I don't think I'm that good, especially right now. I'm like airballing all my tricks, so I'm sorry for everyone whose first impression of me. Sponsored by Spans. Damn, I wish. No. Usually, everything you see here has either been sent to me or I paid for myself. I don't really know. I don't even think I have anything that my parents gave me. I pretty much am my own person here. You're back. What's up? Okay, that would have been kind of sick if I just committed to it, but I didn't. So you guys should have heard my teak wheels on this ramp. I do have some more ramps. I'm good. I got a bunch of stuff. Like I have a ledge off camera. I have actually 2 of those that someone sent me. I have a bunch of stuff. I just don't have it in the camera now. You're so good. I should have 10 million. I don't know about 10 million, but thank you. What's my favorite obstacle? That's a great question. I really like this Halfpipe. I like that ledge. I like this rail too. I don't want to say this rail is my favorite. It's definitely my top 2. My favorite might be this ledge actually. I really like this ledge. I take it usually a lot of places. I do skate IRL. There's a couple videos of me on here that I do skate. Sorry, there's a chat I want to read real quick. Make twist pop, shove it. Dang, I wish. Show the full setup. You guys want a full setup? Here we go. This is the updated setup for 2025. So, anyone joining last night live, this is a new setup. I got a pork fingerboard from David Jones, 32mm black. I really like it, and I love David Jones, so I think it's dope. It's honestly one of my favorite fingerboards I've ever ridden, so I'm glad I have it. For trucks, I have Rayco FSB trucks with a red base plate, 32mm. I got these on Amazon back a while ago, and I just liked them so much. I keep on buying them. For wheels, I just bought Igloo wheels. These are 65D and 7.4mm. I don't know what shape they are, but they're just like your standard fingerboard shape. Bushings, I have teak tuning bushings in here, and then teak tuning grip tape. That was so slow. I hate learning tricks really messy, so then it looks like I don't know what I'm talking about. Jeez. You know what we have to hit? One of those. 36 is crazy. I get 34. Like, I'm not a huge fan of 34. Like, but I'll skate them, ride them, whatever you want to say. This is a 34 right here, and I don't mind it. But 36 is crazy. I think I have a 50 millimeter back in my house. Dilly, happy birthday, Dilly. Thanks for popping in. Back out, boom, flip it. That's tough. Dang, I wish David Jones sent the deck to me, but no, he did not. I bought this myself. Yo, what up? I'm good, thank you. Dude, I wish I had my cardboard ramps with me. I don't. I'll do some more cardboard ramp stuff when I get back home. Wheel brand and truck brands. Great question. So it depends on your budget. Teak Tuning is really good. They have a lot of really good stuff. So is LC Boards, but I haven't really used as many of their wheels. This new brand that I tried called Igloo wheels, they're really dope. Like, these are Igloo wheels right now. My only complaint is they don't squeak as much as the Teak Tuning. These are the Teak Tuning wheels I had on previously. They don't squeak as much, and they're about $30. But if you want good wheels, I'd say drop $30 on them. They're definitely worth it, and they last a super long time. Like, these wheels I've had for 2 years, okay? And I put them in this case, because once these wheels go out, I'm probably going to go back to these if I don't get any other wheels. Or I'll put these on another setup because I like them so much. So, you already know what we're doing, chat. We're doing a varial to whatever. Black River 2. Black River's really good. That's super expensive, though. Like, $50 for trucks is crazy. Oh, yeah, the picture. This is my friend, and that's me. No, that's not me. That's my friend. That's me. Just had to get that out there. Kickflip late shove. I'm sure I could. Have you ever done a tray flip? No, kickflip late tray. Some crazy stuff out there. I'm not trying to one-up you, I swear. I'm sorry if I came off like that. But that's a cool trick if you can get that. Anything like late flip related is awesome. By the way, thank you guys for 100 likes. I appreciate the support. I can do an Ollie tutorial in a second here. Reese's, I do remember you from the other streams. How do you kickflip? I'll get some tutorials going here in a minute. You guys want them, so I'll do them. Back out. It's just gonna keep on spinning now. How long have I been doing this for? I've been doing this for since I was in like 6th grade. So I'm a freshman in college now. Do the math there. What is that? That's a couple years. 6 years. I hate saying 6, 7 because then everybody starts spamming 6, 7 in the chat. There it is. We already got a 6, 7. Got a new ramp. That's awesome. I'm yet to get a new ramp. LC Boards and I were going to cook something up for a new video soon, and then I got another company that I'm testing fingerboards for. So if Cyclico Fingerboards, or if you're in here, shout out you guys. I talked with the owner of this new fingerboard company coming up, because he found my YouTube channel, and he didn't. He got my YouTube channel recommended to him, I think on his feed, and then he found my Instagram, hit me up, and was like, yo, you want to test fingerboards? And I was like, heck yeah, I'd want to test fingerboards. So, started last year in 9. That's dope. I think it's awesome to start. Here we go. Switch flip out of it. Can I Ollie? I can Ollie. Switch flip out. I've hit him with like a nollie flip out of here. It's in my video twice. I just caught it really funny. Anyway, here we go. Nope. What do we got? We got to hit him with like one of these. Dang it, dude. Do a backflip. I wish I could. Can I nollie? I can nollie. Dang it. I'm trying to switch flip out of here. This is not going too well, chat. So I remember you from the last... I do remember you from the last stream, actually. Hold on. I'm putting this to the side for a second. I'm going to do some Ollie tutorials and all that stuff. If you have any tutorial requests, put them in the chat right now, because I'm going to do a bunch of... Not a bunch. I'm going to do some tutorials for you guys right now. So now is the time to suggest stuff, if you have any stuff to suggest. Can I show? I don't think so. That's a weird trick. It's like... I'll start... Isn't Casper just like this? Hold on. It's like you flip it over and then you like flip it over. Nope, not like that. You like flip it over and then pop it. Hold on. Someone asked if I can nollie. If I don't land this first try, that's gonna suck. There we go. There's a nollie on. Oh, that was so sloppy. Anyway, so I just low-key broke some of my ledge. That's not good, chat. You see this? It's crumpling all over my desk for no reason. That's okay. I got super glue for a reason. There you go. That's gonna break off. And I'll fit. Hold on, chat. I gotta go put this ledge away. It's cracking. And I got another ledge. Would you look at that? So, yeah, tutorials. Put trick tutorials that you would like in the comments, and I will do them. Someone said laser. That's too much spins. That was too many rotations. But Ollie tutorial. I'm gonna start with an Ollie tutorial. So, if you don't know how to Ollie or what an Ollie is, it's that motion. You're just lifting the board up like that. Pretty much starting position is, this is how I have my fingers, kind of right here on the tail and in the middle of the board. And the motion is popping back and flipping up. So what you're doing is you're popping the board, which is gonna make it get in the air, and then you're leveling your hands out like that and having it land. Okay? So that's what your Ollie is gonna be. And it's hard, but stick with me here. I'm sorry, I'm going too slow. So the first thing you're gonna do is just pop like that. Like learning how to pop is gonna be great. If you can do this, like, that's awesome. If you can do that, that's great. And then what you're gonna wanna do is, I like recommending it with an obstacle like this, or you can even go off like a table, like do it off here, or even on your leg or something like this, your leg going like that. That's great practice, but what I like doing is going off to the edge, flipping your tail off, holding your board like this, and then picking it back up. That's gonna simulate the popping motion that you do right there. Boom, boom, and boom. So the more you do that, the less pop you can, like, not less pop, but the less, how do I say this? You don't have to go as far, and then you'll be able to finally like pop like that. And then this is a weird step that I think helps, but you know, if it doesn't help you, that's fine. Go like this and get to the point where you can go this, whoa. Get to the point where you can flip it back onto your hand like that. And that's gonna help you a lot, actually, because you're saying, why do I need to go upside down to Ollie? Well, look at this. Boom, boom. You pretty much just did an Ollie in super slow motion. Because when you're doing an Ollie, you're just dragging the board back and then lifting it up like that. So if you're going super high, you're gonna bring the board back more like this and then have it go up like that, essentially. If that helps. That's an Ollie for you. Next, if you know how to Ollie and you don't know how to kickflip, I'm gonna run up a kickflip tutorial and then I'll hit more trick requests and stuff for you guys. Let me get some water real quick though. That was too sloppy, but hold on. There you go. That's a kickflip. If you know how to Ollie, this is gonna be a lot easier and it's gonna make sense. So hard flip. Dang it! Hold on. Hold on. There's a hard flip for you. I can Ollie on a real skateboard. It's like one of the two tricks I can do. Anyway, so with the kickflip tutorial, you're gonna need to know how to Ollie, okay? Because if you know how to Ollie, you're gonna get the basic motion of it. All you're doing is sliding your hand to a different part of the fingerboard. So when you're doing an Ollie, it's the same finger position, by the way. So like one in the back, one in the middle. I'm your favorite fingerboard creator. Thank you, dude. I seriously love to hear that. I appreciate that. So going like that, that's what you're doing for an Ollie, is you're aiming for the nose of the board to level it out. But on a kickflip, what helps me is I say aim for this wheel. If it's facing me, I'm looking at the nose wheel right there, okay? So when I aim for that, I'm gonna hit this part of the nose. I'm hitting the edge of the nose, which is gonna it's gonna make my nose like flip and do the actual kickflip, okay? So with that, all you're doing is the Ollie motion, so the same motion of back and forth, but you're gonna take your hands off the board and aim for that spot. So once you do that, you're gonna get your kickflip. And then once you hone it in, if you aim too close to your wheel, you're going to do too many spins. And if you aim too far away from your wheel, you're not going to do enough spins. So you got to hone it and find the hot spot like that. But then also knowing where the spots on your board are going to help you. Because hypothetically, doing a kickflip like that versus doing a kickflip over this ramp is a little different. And that's going to help you a lot. But honestly, being consistent is going to be a lot better. Heel flip. Oh, that was bad, chat. I hate not landing tricks on stream. That was so sloppy. There's a what I learned how to fakie hard flip on my live the other day. I don't think I've ever done a fakie hard flip except for on my live like that. Love me. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, Dixie. Thank you. Yes, sir. I do not play Roblox. So I'm sorry. Yes, sir, dude. We've had some crazy growth, so I gotta appreciate everybody in here that's been helpful with that. Look at this crazy obstacle from Teak Tuning. It says Teak on the back, so it's just a real thing, I promise. Backside heel. Backside heel. Like, so this is a backside flip. So a backside heel, like a heel flip with the back. Is that like the opposite of a front side flip? That's a weird motion. I don't know. I'd have to practice that actually. Dude, when I go back home in like less than a month, I'm making a cement skate park. So stay tuned for that. Can I say Igloo? You want me to say Igloo? That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. This is not the kicker I want. This is not the kicker I want, chat. I need to get my other kicker. Dude, I love Teak Tuning, and I knew this was gonna happen because I read the reviews, because that's what you do if you're responsible. But these ramps chip way easier than I thought they're going to. Like, it's still usable, and I can't complain about that, but just kind of sucks. Back out, back out. Hardest trick I can do? That's a great question. Consistently, I don't know. But I've done some pretty hard stuff. I have some videos on it. Can I say hi, Hunting Boys? I can say hi. Back out. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Putting this here. This is like some like snowboard type thing. Thought I could kickflip out. I can't. Anyone else watch the new David Jones video? I liked it. I thought it was fun. One day when he's in the States, I'm going to meet him for sure. Okay. This is such a weird angle doing that. Do a 3 flip. Sorry. Hold on. I'm getting some glaze. Thank you, dude. Seriously, Reese, thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. Put my index finger further back like that. Is that what you want me to do? Putting it up here is fine, I think. It works for me because then I can like flick quicker. Yeah, thank you for... People like my clips. That's what I do it. I like hearing that I'm creative because I try. My debut trick was the kickflip on my wall there. Revert. Where'd I get my ramp? I got them from everywhere. This is from Filthy Fingerboard ramps. This is from Teak Tuning. My ledge you saw earlier is from Johncrete. Halfpipe is from LC Boards. Here's my board for anyone who's asking. It's kind of like messed up on the sides now, but yes, sir. How do I ollie? I can do another ollie tutorial soon. By the way, if you watched my short and didn't watch the other one, I did that trick, and everyone said it was an impossible, but no, it was not an impossible. It was a monster flip because my hand was still on it. So, trying to laser right now. Here we go. Maybe. I'm in Ohio right now. There's a laser. Hold on, chat, real quick. Yeah, half pipe. I'll do some half pipe. You guys want it? I'll hit it up. I've been on some good music recently too. You guys are gonna judge me for it, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. And no, you won't hear it in my videos. By the way, chat, the music in my videos is what like songs I like at the moment. So you can hear what songs I like every week. Also, this week's video, Monday's video, is gonna be how I got into fingerboarding. So I'm gonna give you like my whole life story with that. Alrighty, let's see what do we got. Here we go. We're gonna first try, by the way. Luca the man, happy birthday, dude. Thanks for popping in. You love my content? Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, so what we're going to hit is we're gonna drop in right here, like that. Come down, smack the lip, whoop-pow. Sorry, that's a little like meme there. Okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna drop in, come up, varial to this, and then drop back in. Here we go. Oh, almost. That, yeah. There we go. Worst fingerboard right now? Great question. It used to be this one, but I changed a lot up on it to make it decent now. This is the worst fingerboard I have right now. It's from Broken Knuckle Fingerboards. I love them. They're great for beginners. Just don't get the like $5 29 millimeter. The wheels are not good. They're not horrible. They're not good though. The trucks are not very good either. And just the whole setup, the deck, the foam grip tape is terrible too. This stuff is horrible. Foam grip tape should not feel like how this feels. Okay, chat? This is bad. Hitting it back up. Doing a trick. It's your birthday on the 9th? Happy birthday, dude. On the 9th. Is that tomorrow? That's crazy. Back out. Yeah, but this fingerboard is terrible. It doesn't, look at this, ready? See how that moves? This does not move. I'm pressing on it too. My first fingerboard was a broken knuckle. It's a P-Rep. It was a P-Rep complete. It was the donut graphic. They don't have it anymore. But it was a 29 millimeter donut fingerboard. And then I got a 32 millimeter donut fingerboard. And then I got a 32 millimeter unicorn something. And that's that. The rest is history, chat. The rest is history. Now I have a board that costs 10 times that. Holy smokes, 500 people. Dang. Shout out everyone in here, chat. Also, thank you guys so much for almost 100 likes. That's so awesome. You're Joshua? Yes, sir, I do remember you, Chicken Jockey. How could I forget? Every time I use this Halfpipe, I'm still impressed with LC boards on this. That was sloppy. I'm taking it, though. Back out. Couldn't even hit that. You started fingerboarding? That's dope. I'm glad to hear that. So, I did not make it or buy it. You could buy it. Answer, I didn't make it. They sent it to me. But, yeah. Back out. Smack the lip with how. The collection you got of those, that's sick, dude. I'm good at fingerboarding. I try. Thank you. If you think I'm good at fingerboarding on my lives, I appreciate that, but that's not where the heat is. The heat is in my videos. I have some good tricks in my videos. Not to glaze myself, but I've got some better tricks in my videos. To the ramp. Boom. This kicker is so smooth, but I don't know if I'd recommend it because it chips too easily. And if I'm not careful, which I am, but I'm still not careful. Calvin is awesome. Sheldon Ward. You don't need to subscribe if you don't want to, but shout out Sheldon Ward. I'll give you a shout out. You don't have to subscribe. Dude, subliminal. I haven't used one. I've been pretty like whatever decks I like, and I don't really go to a lot of other ones. I think I'm gonna try to land that now. Thank you guys for 200 likes. I appreciate it. Seriously. Speak some other. You want me to speak like Spanish? I know a little bit of Spanish. What's no? I don't even know what no is anymore. I used to take Spanish in high school, but let me hit it with that. Hold on. Hola, me llamo Ethan. Me gusta fingerboarding. What is it? Soy donde eres? Is that where are you from? I don't remember. I don't remember too much Spanish. Back out. Do a stall the kickflip. I'll stall the kickflip. Okay, maybe not. Okay, chat, that was sad. That was sad. No, I don't want to give up on that. That's a weird angle. I gotta stand up for this. That's what I did in my video about this half pipe. I had to like stand up. Here you go. Good Lord, that was so sloppy. I'm taking it anyway. Oops, that's not good. Do I like Texas Tech? Texas Tech. I don't know actually. I like the Longhorns. I don't know what guys those are. You sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I give you a fingerboard? If you win my next giveaway, then yeah. You guys see? I don't know what Maya. Is it name Maya? Shout out Maya. No slide, no shove. Ready for this? No, I'm not ready for this. Here we go. That was so sloppy, so I'm sorry for that. Shout out Reagan. Longhorns are buns. Back out, ready for this. You see this grip right here? See, I'm not cheating. I'm just dialed. Okay, chat, I'm dialed. You want me to say Calvin is awesome? Shout out Calvin. Calvin is awesome. Can I skateboard? I can skateboard. By the way, sorry for how many chats I'm reading. There's a lot of them in here. Nah, go blue all day. Michigan is definitely winning the Natty this year. No, they're not. Ohio State might. Who else might? I thought Georgia Tech might still. Georgia Tech was doing really good. Back out. Switch flip. Back out. Hit him with that. I don't even know what we're hitting. You guys want to see the subscriber count? Hold on. We're going to whip out the subscriber count real quick. Nice onion haircut. You like it? There's layers too. There's not layers. Trying to hit him with like a back out. I'm the like, I don't know if I could hit him with that. Back out. That was too sloppy to take. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. What else should we do? Impossible back in. Impossible back in. Can I laser out of a board slide? Maybe. Holy moly, y'all are cooking. Hold on, let's see this right now. Let's see this, chat. Let's see this. Hold on. Woo! Oh boy. Oh my gosh, you guys are too good to me. You see that? I'm trying to get it like not blurry. You see that number, guys? You guys are too good, dude. Seriously. I love each and every single 581 of you guys. You guys are the goats. Do a tray flip. I gotta take the ramp out for this. I can't even take that. That was too sloppy. That was too sloppy too. Yeah, answer is no, I can't tray flip. I like fingerboarding just because I'm better at it. I like skateboarding because it's fun and it's exciting, but like, I don't know. I'd only have to give it to fingerboarding just because I'm better at it. Little monster backing. Whoa. Whoa. Back out for no reason. Car for nobody. I have not been to a skate park in Tampa. I've been to only like 3 or 4 skate parks. Let me whip out my other fingerboard. I don't like this fingerboard too much. It's too short. The nose and tail. The bearings are too loud. And then me, like, look at that. It's way short. It's like a 90. I don't even think it's a 96. It's got to be shorter than 96. This has got to be way shorter than a 96. Still got it, kind of. Ooh, maybe. Back out. These wheels feel decent, actually. I don't like the bearings because they're too loud. But look at the swirl on them. You can't see that. Okay, my fault. But they killed it. Onion in a blender. I agree. I just did an impossible. Can I? There's an impossible. Try a hard flips. I can do hard flips. Trying to. I'll do some. Here you go. I gotta put this to the side for a second. Hard flips and impossible. That was not a hard flip. I gotta hit my. This is my main setup. There's a hard flip for you. There's another one. And then an impossible right there. There's another impossible. Here's a big spin for you. This video, it didn't go viral on TikTok, but this video did really well on all platforms. Me hitting one of these. Back out. Front side. Here you go. Flipping it over. What's my favorite board? My favorite board is right here. You like my stream? Thank you. Am I a giant? This is a regular size skateboard, by the way, guys. I'm just that big. Ollie impossible at the same time. Try. Dude, hitting two of them. Hold on. I can't even. This is my left hand right now. Can I hit? Here we go. Can I do two ollies at once? This is groundbreaking, chat. You ready for this? Hold on. Can I? Dude, that'd be so dope if I could kickflip them both. I'd have to like hone in my left-handed kickflips. Hold. Yeah, I can't. Oh, that was so sloppy. I've been trying to get my nollie trays good. That's a trick I care deeply about. Maybe? Chat, I promise I'm gonna blame it on the fingerboard, not myself, so. Trump I look like? Yeah, we got the same hair, low-key. Most spins, pop shove. That's hard. It's easy to do like a tray flip with the most amount of stuff. See, the thing is, when you get into, like, doing this as a beginner is not that cool. But doing, like, 5 kickflips in a row as a pro is more better. Thank you, Colin, for subscribing. I appreciate that, dude. We're gonna whip out the half pipe some more. By the way, hit it for this. No, I hit him with one of these. Back out, revert. Boom, glide to the side, kickflip back in. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? What's the move? What's the move here? You like and sub? Thank you, Iconic. Appreciate that. You're leaving me a sub. Thank you. Have a nice night. Thank you for popping in. Tray flip now. Can I tray flip out of this? No, I can't. Here we go. That's too sloppy. Sorry, it's hard on the ramp, but I don't want to take the ramp out, you know. Alfredo, that's dope. I hope they have Alfredo at the dining hall. Getting pizza, sweet. Hit a polo. I don't know what a polo flip is. Like my skateboard, thank you. Back out, boom, flipping it over. Flipping it back around. Oh man, that's not good. Wake up. Is this a dream? It is, I'm living the dream, that's what's up. Put new white grip. No one uses white grip tape? I don't know. I guess it looks, you don't really see skateboarders with white grip tape. Plus it probably gets really dirty really fast. If I knew what a dolphin flip was, no, that's a pressure flip. If I knew what a dolphin flip was, I would do one, so I'm sorry. How to do an ollie? Yes, I can. I'll do some more tutorials in a second here. What did I hit the other day? There's some trick I hit that I liked. I don't know. Let me hit this one trick for you guys, actually. Not on here. I was hoping I was gonna land that. This is the trick. This one stir up some This one stirs some stuff up here. You ready for this? Be lenient here for a second. That was too sloppy. Tray flip, catch it into a kickflip. You see that? Tray flip, catch it into a kickflip. That one stir up some stuff on the internet. The Halfpipe I got at LC Boards, and the Fingerboard I got from like 3 different websites. If you want, I can put them. I can also put if you guys want my discount codes, I can put my discount codes in the chat for you guys. If you're inclined to buying anything from these places. That's something I like doing, especially like on snowboards, hitting it up, nose. Can I? Okay, so I have my kicker here. And I have my ledge up here. This is like a thing I hit. I'll bust the halfpipe out in like 3 seconds. Oh, that's low-key kind of steep. I like that though. Ollie impossible back onto it. Coming up, hitting the wall, back out. Tray flip up, kick flip off. I landed, I swear. Thank you guys so much for 300 likes. That's awesome that you guys like this. I enjoy doing it, and I think you guys like it, so. You couldn't kill us. About to see you like my enthusiasm. Thank you. I appreciate that. That might be my favorite chat from the day. Here we go. We'll bust the halfpipe out again. I gotta like move it so where it's like steady, because like if it's off, this corner tweaks. Put that up there. Yo, low key. Could this go up here? That's so weird. You can't even see that. Put the kicker on here. That's such a weird transition. Why do I kind of like it though? It's low-key kind of fun having the kicker up here. I might add that feature to my skate park when I make it. I kind of like that. This is awesome. Back out. There you go. I'm putting the kicker away. Look what we got up here though. You could like come up, hit it, go up and over, and then back in. Hear me out too. Ready? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Teaching my fingerboard content. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do try. I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad that you appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you so much. Really. Sticky art FB? Nope, not Sticky art FB. Oh, actually, aren't they a YouTuber, or do they have like a company? YouTuber. You guys like that combo that I just completely BS'd? What's for dinner tonight, chat? I don't know, that's a great question. Dang it, I was gonna try to have one of these. These bearings are cooked. Maybe they're not. I don't have much faith in these bearings from Igloo. I like the wheels, but I don't know if I have faith in the bearings. That's my problem. Sticky Art's in the chat? Hold on, no way. Oh shoot, what's up, Sticky Art? Yo, that's crazy. Hold on. There's no way though. That's crazy. Sorry if I just went black there for a second. Back out. Shoot, Sticky Art, thank you, dude. Holy smokes. I forgot that Sticky Art was like a YouTuber for a second. Back out for no reason. Okay. One day we'll get like David Jones in here. You can fingerboard at any age. That is true. Unless you have no fingers, then you probably have to like, no fingerboard. Plus, yeah, the smaller your fingers are, the harder it is to fingerboard for sure. Can I skate IRL? I can skate for IRL. What up, Chloe? Thank you. You can fingerboard. I'm not that good in here. My videos are a lot better than this live, but Thank you, I appreciate that. You can definitely be as good as me if you just fingerboard a bunch. What's my go-to trick? Dude, I'm so basic. My go-to trick is like a kickflip and a tray flip. No, that's not true. My go-to trick is a big spin. There we go. No. Sorry, there's a lot of pressure in here. Not really. I'm just fumbling. How old am I? I'm 18 years old. Back out onto the half pipe. That's like messed up. Super sloppy kickflip out. We're gonna hit this again. Dang, maybe. There we go. That was so sloppy. Back out. So good and cool, thank you. Yellow and white wheels, dude. I think P-Rep has yellow and white swirls, but I wouldn't recommend them in the long run. I don't really know. Teak Tuning might have some. So might like Black River or Flat Face. Sing 505 or I'm gay. I'm not gay, but I don't know that song too well. I don't know it well enough to sing it. You love my content? Thank you, I appreciate that. By the way, guys, next fingerboard giveaway is at 10K. So, which city do I live in? I live in the city that's south of... What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm south of. Got a G4? I do not. Back out. Can I hospital flip? I don't want to say no, but I haven't hospital flipped in like... I don't know the trick like bar for bar here. It's like something weird where it's like that, right? Is it a no, it's not a body varial with a I don't know. I'm blanking. Whoa. That was so dude, this trick that I like doing off of ledges is popping and having it like stall on your finger like that with a nollie. G16s are good. I was going to get one for a second, but I don't really like the high concave. Hospital flip fingerboard challenge. I'm actually going to... I'll look into that for sure. I'll get one. I'll learn them tonight. Why am I only using 2 fingers? Because you only have 2 legs, and it's a little more realistic. This half pipe is from LC Boards. They were gracious enough to send it to me for a video, so definitely go check them out. They're super dope. Half kickflip. Oh, half kickflip, catching impossible. So like, boom. That's not that way, right? That'd be like a front flip impossible. Is it? That might be it. Maybe. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to. Oh, dude, there's whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sit. I'll sit down tonight. Sticky art. I'll sit down tonight and I'll learn those because I've heard of them before, okay, but knowing how to do them is a different story. But yeah, I will most definitely look into those. A Disney princess was rejected. I love that so much. Can you get a shirt? If you go to my website, you can get a shirt. I am in a college dorm right now. That was so sloppy. It is a pork board. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. Back out. That was so sloppy. We're front finger impossible-ing here. Maybe we are. Maybe we aren't. That might be... Hold on. That might be my next combo. I don't know if you guys saw what's going on here, but in one of my other videos, I hit him with a tray flip. And that I caught in the air, and then I did a kickflip and landed it. And it looks really weird, okay? But that's what it is. I got this kicker at Teak Tuning, so the little thing I'm using right now is from Teak Tuning. Holy, I lost my touch. There we go. Front finger impossible. Try the kicker. Oh, tray the kicker. Oh my gosh, someone said try the kicker. There's a tray for you. 720 shove it. Whoa. Probably. I don't know. Oh, here you go. You ready for this? Oh, dude, that's so sweet. Hold on. Oh, dude, that's too many rotations. Hold on. I'm trying to hit this. You have watched live 3 times? Thank you. Do I like to do fake game? No. Kickflip 360. Oh, there it is. Dang it, dude. I had that too. Here we go. Here, hold on. You guys got to see this. It's so entertaining to watch. I'm glad. Here we go, chat. First ever that I know of. Oh. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. That's definitely something, okay? That's definitely something. I was dialed for that trick. Here's a monster. No, there's not a monster. Hold on, I'm gonna check something right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can hospital flip. I'd like to hospital flip, bro. Freaking sticky art FB was in here. Holy crap. Yo. That's crazy. I don't know if sticky art's still in here, but this guy was in my live. That's so crazy. Hold on, I'm totally subscribing. I was not subscribed to him, so that one's on me. Sorry, I'll hit some tricks. Heel flip the hard flip. You want me to heel flip the hard flip? Hard flip. Hold on, my hand's at a weird angle. I'm gonna make excuses on why I can't hit it. 6, 7, that's crazy. Why can't I do this? Nope, okay. All right, well, we're back to hitting it. If you do an Ollie, you don't have to subscribe, but I'll hit an Ollie for you. Oh, you guys want an Ollie tutorial? Who wants an Ollie tutorial? Oh, you want Halfpipe? I'll do an Ollie tutorial, and then there's an inward heel. I'll hit an Ollie tutorial, and then I'll bust out my Halfpipe and do some tricks. So, Ollie, it's that. I did this earlier, but here we go. So, pretty much the motion is going back, sweeping it up, and leveling up like that, okay? So that's what an Ollie is. What you're gonna start by doing is putting your fingers kind of like, not that, like this. That's kind of what I have, the motion. And you're just gonna start popping like that. That's gonna get what you need to do. The pop right there, okay, that was too much. But the pop right here is what gets your board into the air. You see how I launched my board up there? It's like that. The thing is, with an Ollie, you're launching your board up, and then you're evening out the board with your fingers, if that makes sense, okay? The next thing, I like to take an obstacle. You can do this with, like, the edge of a table, or even, like, your leg. Like, if this is your leg, you hit them with, like, one of these, and do that. Like, going off the edge, popping, and lifting it back up. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with an Ollie? But trust me here. Go like this. That's going to help you a lot, especially if you get some pop in there, like you hear that. That's going to help you out a bunch. And then keep on doing that until you can go like this and kind of get some pop without it, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is go like this, and you'll be able to pop it back onto your hand. So once you can pop it back onto your hand like that, you're going to be able to lift it up and complete your Ollie. So this is super exaggerated motion right there, okay? But that's what you're going to be doing for an Ollie, so I hope that helps. If it doesn't help, go check out my videos. I have like at least 3 long form videos on how to Ollie. So that might help. Jordan, here we go. We got the Halfpipe. Someone said kickflip something. I don't really remember what kickflip was for, but back out, flip it around. Yes, sir. Maybe not. Okay, chat. Wow, that was sad. Just kickflip and land on the back wheels. That is called a manual. You just kickflip in the manual. Kickflip heel grind like that. That's not a heel grind, is it? Dude, these wheels, I might be changing my opinion on them. They're still good. That wheel's done. That wheel's done too. Dude, I'm not a fan of these actually. I look, you don't think I'm a fan anymore. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Say W Oliver. W Oliver. I don't know, man. These wheels are kind of trippy. Oh, wow. Back out, maybe, no. Are those tech decks? They're close to tech decks. Need new grip tape. Dope. Is this my first time? It is my first. It's not my first time. It looks like it's my first time. Okay, 5 archives. Enough of that. Yes, sir. For a pre-roll. That's crazy. You need this? Where'd I get my board? I got my board from Pork Fingerboards. I can do a hard flip. Sorry, I just got tired there for like no reason. I'm back though. Here we go. That was not, there we go. Flipping it back out, not doing the trick. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. I should go pro. I mean, I would for sure. Back out. You look like me with brown hair. That's crazy. That's awesome. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. 360. You want me to like manual into a 360 or out of a 360? That's not even a 360. Like a loop it around. You see this? Is that tough? Quick kick flip to grind on the rail. What a 50. Yes, sir, Canes. I'm killing it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is that a pro board? It is a pro board. Subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Holy. Dude, I can't impossible anymore. There we go. Back out. Loop it around for no reason. Okay, that was sloppy for no freaking reason either. Okay. Okay. What do I do on this channel? I fingerboard. I have some vlogs and other stuff in there, but a lot of fingerboarding, a lot of videos on me like sessioning and testing stuff. You subscribed last night. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear that. In out kickflip on the rail. You're tech decking right now. It's dope. Whoa. I just fumbled that so hard. How cheap are finger... Dude, you can get one for like $2 at LC Boards. They're pretty cheap. You can probably get them for even cheaper on Amazon. There's a... You can see it on camera. Oh, that was so sloppy. Can't get enough of me grind. Dude, this rail is so nice. Listen to that. I'm great. How are you? That was not the trick I wanted to do. Neither was that. You guys like the rail? That was kind of smooth if you saw that. You wish you were the wet rail. What? Man, get out, bro. That was really sloppy, but can I give a shout out? Andrew and Whitney. Shout out Andrew and Whitney. I remember you too. Mr. Aviation. You're making park right now? That's dope. You in class? I wish I could. I bought this board separately. All the parts are separate, and I've changed a bunch of stuff on it. But trucks are the same, bushings are not, wheels are different, deck is the same, and grip is, hopefully, you change your grip. Sweet moves, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore. My day's been great. How's your day been? My finger's very good. Thank you. Yes, I am in a college dorm room. Do I skateboard? I do skateboard a little bit. You subscribe? Thank you. I'm good at tech. I appreciate that. I try. No Ollie. You see that? Back out. Best YouTuber, that's crazy. One of these days I'll be someone's favorite YouTuber, maybe. My goal is to be like the American David Jones. Actually, I think he doesn't live in America, but he comes visits more often now. Hold up, I'm gonna try to hit him with a... Can I switch Ollie? That's so sloppy. These bearings, I'm worried about. There you go. Tray flip on, tray flip off. It's like the wax on, wax off mean. How to do a heel flip? I'll tell you how to do a heel flip. Honestly, it depends if you want to get a pro board, it depends on if you like it or not. Like, there's no limit to how good you have to, or there's no requirement of how good you have to be to get a pro board. It's just if you want to spend the money and you're going to stay with it. Because if you really like it and you're not good at it, yeah, go for it if you have the money. But like, if you don't and you're just getting into it, I would not recommend it. Maybe. Back out. I'm dropping it off my kicker either. Oh, I'm going to do a heel. Someone wants a heel flip tutorial. I'll hit him with that. Whereas I'm going to do, I'll show you my setup and then I'll do a heel flip tutorial. So my setup, my deck is a 32mm pork deck from porkfingerboards.com, David Jones Company. If you know him, you know he's the GOAT. And then I got Rayco FSB trucks on there. Teak tuning bushings. I think they're pretty sweet. The white matches my wheels. Wheels are from Igloo. I'm trying them out. I got them yesterday. They're decent. I need to use them a little longer, see how long the bearings last. But yeah, I haven't been let down yet too hard with them. And then grip is from Teak Tuning. Oh, heel flip tutorial. Okay, so heel flip. I will ban the spam. I'm gonna remove the spam person. Sorry, chat. Heel flip, that's a heel flip. Pretty much, it's the opposite of a kick flip. You're doing it with, on a real skateboard, you would be doing it with your heel. So, you're going to be aiming, instead of aiming for this corner like you do on a fingerboard, you're going to be aiming for this corner. So, it's going to be weird, and you can't do the regular, like, finger position. You can't do that. You have to do something a little bit different. So, if I do a normal kick flip like this, I do my heel flips. I do my heel flips like this. Like, I have some arch to my fingers, and then I arch them even more when I'm at the climax, pretty much. I'm going like this. Boom. Yeah, so pretty much what you're doing is you're kind of going up and over like that. You're doing that kind of a motion. When I'm going, I'm thinking of just aiming for this corner, because if I know I hit that corner... What's up, AWLFB? How's it going? If I hit that corner, then I'm going to do a heel flip. Okay, I'm not going to do a heel flip, but you get the point there. Can I hit a fakie heel? Maybe. Woo. Back out. These wheels are interesting. These wheels are very interesting, to say the least. I should have gotten pyros. Good luck on 10K. Thank you, I appreciate that. Back out. Up the... Thought I could have landed that. Not Tuck Green or anime character. That's crazy. Edit King, shout out Edit King. What college should I go to? I go to BG. Here's an interview for you. Maybe there's not an interview. Holy, it's these wheels, I promise. Can I nollie? Probably not. I cannot nollie. I use the term can loosely. I know how to. Just getting it takes me a lot of time. Yeah. There's a picture of me up there. That's me. That's my friend right there. Do I drive a car? I do drive a car. Not here. I don't have my car in college. But I do. Fun fact. Is that tough? No, that's not. Oh my gosh, yo, 400 likes? That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye. Thanks for popping in the live. Can I answer you? I probably can answer you. I made your day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like being in front of the people, but thanks for popping in. I'm glad you enjoyed. Dude, I think sometimes people forget kickflip backside. That was too sloppy. Whoa. Backside tail? You want me to kickflip backside? I can do a backside kickflip tail. Something that people forget about fingerboarding is that you can do like 180s and stuff. Like, you're not limited to like flips. You can like hit them with one of those every once in a while. Here we go. Dream car is a Toyota Supra. I know. Can I coach you? Probably. Do I have a doormate? I do. He's just home for the weekend, so I'm here all by myself. That was too sloppy. I can't take that. There it is. Put that. What did I do today? I had a little test this morning for something. I'm not fingerboarding left-handed. The stream is inverted, so you're seeing like an opposite of what you get. What's real here? And the guy said, "Don't care." It's not worth my time, honestly. You need a coach? Test was good. I got a 93 on it. So how am I? I'm great. What's going on? Should I make like? I don't want to make a Discord server. Should I make something for like advice? What's my setup? You guys want to see my setup? I can put my setup. You hate me? I'm so bad. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'm the best either. Setup currently 32mm pork fingerboard in black. Reiko FSB 32mm trucks with a red base plate. Super dope. Teak tuning bushings. I think they're 61D. I think they're 61. And then we got, what else we got? We got Igloo wheels on there. If you don't know Igloo wheels. I don't know how much I like them. I'm trying them out, so we'll see. And then T-tuning grip. You're good. People can hate on me, even if they're joking. I don't care. Sometimes people do it to get attention, and you know, it beats me. I'm having fun, so that's one of my favorite tricks too. You cannot pay me to coach you. I will coach you gladly for free. Dang it, dude. That would have been kind of... Yes, F cancer, dude. I actually got the belt I'm wearing it. You can't see it. I got the belt I'm wearing at Zoomies. What apps do I use in my free time? Oh, dude, I use YouTube. I mean, obviously. Instagram, freaking Safari, Canvas, bro. Got a lot of schoolwork on that. That would have been clean if I could have landed it. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Dude, sitting here is just like nice, dude. What's my favorite ramp? Ooh, that's a great question. I like this rail a lot, and I really like this ledge. Very sick obstacles. Ooh, was that tough? You got 30 plus subs in less than a week? That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Dude, I remember when I got like, I think the first day I did The first day I had my YouTube channel, I got like 5 subscribers, and that was so awesome to me. Dude, that was so fun. I was in 8th grade. Like, I told all my friends and cousins to, like, subscribe. And I mean, I have more than 5 friends and cousins, but, like, all those guys subscribed and all that stuff. So, yeah, now we're growing some more, so help doing a heel flip. Let me put my social medias in the thing. Y'all can talk to me on there, especially like Discord. I can give you my stuff so you can check out what I. Here we go. Dude, I just started using Discord again. Fun fact. Instagram is, what is my Instagram, chat? There we go. And then can I do this? Here we go. There you go. I just put my socials and stuff. If you want to, I'll add you back on Discord or whatever. And if you want to talk to me on Instagram, we can do that. I can give y'all tips and stuff. What time is it? It is 0:21. That's crazy. It's 6:22. Back out. Boom. Flip. Ellie, do I remember you? I'm going to be honest. A little bit. Dang. Dang. What's funny to me is how these streams do pretty good for my channel. Like, I get some good views, I get some good subscribers from them, and I never thought they would. Like, because I used to do a couple live streams on YouTube, and they would never do that good, but sometimes they do good. Bulgad FB, I do know the brand Bulgad FB. Back out, flip it. For no reason. Don't stop, keep grinding. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. There you go. There's a grind literally for that comment tray flip out. Any tips for kickflip? Do them a bunch of times, and then you'll get really good at them. Like, here we go. Here's a kickflip. You ready for this, guys? Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I'm just kidding. No, they're not. I'm just looking away. Maybe I can't do this. You ready for this? You ready for this? Oh, 50-50. Hold on. Nope, hold on. My eyes are closed right now. That's a board slide. Can I do a kickflip? Where's my fingerboard? my eyes are really closed, I swear. Oh, there we go. That was kind of fun, right? Tips for your YouTube channel, bro. Just keep on doing what you do. And something that helped me was be consistent with your content, and then that's it. Just be consistent, especially with your content. Like, do the same thing. Times that I've tried to deviate from fingerboarding never worked. Like, my videos that aren't compared to my videos that are fingerboarding, so you like my videos, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I don't know. Just be consistent. That's it. Is it for the love or for 100K? I'm not gonna lie, it'd be dope to have 100K, but I'm just in it for the love of the game. I like it here. I'm not here. I like doing what I do, and I like the fact that people like what I do. So that's left-handed, by the way. Flip off onto my arm. Landed the heel flip. Good stuff. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not think I have a girlfriend. Logan Paul. Is that Logan Paul? You need a tip. Impossible to nose grind. If I do this first try. I do remember you from my last stream. Dude, tray flip? Not tray flip. What am I doing? Impossible nose grinds are low-key not too easy. Dude, I do not have any Black River ramps at the moment. I'd like to get some soon. It's like I'm cooking. Ready? That's crazy. Sorry, I was like stimming there for a second. Oh, making scratches. Dude, yes. Well, what am I was not handboarding, bro. I have a Tech handboard that I do a bunch, and I'm not allowed to do it on my dining room table because it scratches up the thing. So I have to do it on like my kitchen counter. I have some clips of me handboarding from a while ago. I will not stop anytime soon. Don't worry. I made your day. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Do I have shark wheels? I do not. I have Igloos currently. I think I'm gonna go back to my teak tuning wheels though. My lives are good. Thank you. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm just gonna talk to you guys for like a minute here. I'm taking a break from doing tricks. I'm sorry. Do I ride a skateboard IRL? I do ride a skateboard IRL. It's on the bottom of the ramp. Here, this is grip tape. I actually need to change it because it's getting too worn out. But this is just foam grip tape. Yeah, I'm gonna change this for sure. Low key chat. This is gonna be a change in grip tape. This is gonna be. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not think I have a girlfriend. The whiteboard is stuff that I want to remember or stuff I have to do. Yeah, chat. So if you have stuff, so here's two things. If your obstacles slide around, or if they are starting to and they have this black stuff on the bottom, all it is foam grip tape. Literally just get out a sheet of grip tape, cut it up, and put it on the bottom of your ramps. Like, that's literally what it is, and it saves you. I don't even know, it just saves you. Let's go. Okay, let's go. It's like that meme. What is that picture above the board? That's my friend and me with a stupid filter on in high school. Let me bust out a piece of grip here. Oh, any day now. I'm busting out like 3 pieces of grip. Here we go. So, getting foam grip. House tour. Damn, I wish I had a house. How big was that? Let's see. I don't want to underestimate how big it is. It's like right here. There we go. That'll be good. And then I'm cutting this in half. Okay, you see that right there? See that right there? That's exactly it. Okay. And then, you guys want a room tour? I can do a room tour in a second. And then putting these, that might be too big. Don't care. I'm too good at this game. Here we go. Now look at this, chat. That's what it's all about. You see that? You don't see it. Hold on. There we go. This is foam grip tape. It's literally the same thing that was on it. And now, it's not going to, look at that. That's not sliding. It's just moving. It's not sliding. That's sliding a little bit there, but I'm going to finish cutting this now. One more piece. Here's some. I'm going to put this on the bottom of some obstacles. I don't know what I'm going to put it on the bottom of yet. But I'll definitely be saving that to put it on some obstacles. So, yeah, save your fingerboard parts. You can use them for a lot. Name a car for an edit. Toyota Supra. Toyota Supra. Do I have a backup setup? I do. Actually, this is like my new it's not my new backup setup. This is like my setup if I want to go street fingerboard. This is my backup setup. It's literally just a P-Rep fingerboard that I like because of how high the kicks are. So I do some good tricks on this. Yeah, but this is probably this is a terrible setup. But I don't know. I like it for some weird reason. Room tour after. You have to ref a soccer. That's fine. I used to play soccer. Have fun with that. Here we go. Right down the middle, chat. Right down the middle. I do not. I have an Xbox. Fun fact. Dude, this reminds me of putting the freaking stickers on Legos. Oh, dude, I miss Legos. Legos are fun. Oh shoot, someone's putting like emojis in the thing. Shout out if that's you. I forgot you could do that. There we go. Look at that. That's all set now. Looks brand new. Yeah, and that's staying too. That's gonna stay. Dude, I wish I could do my best trick right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired. Back out. Maybe. Okay. Maybe it's too grippy. It's crazy. I do play Fortnite. I think I'm gonna play tonight with my friends. Dude, you just follow my social media. Awesome. This right here, this rail is from a company called FLVFF. It's like fluff with a V, and they're only on Amazon. So, Where did I get my Xbox? I have no clue. I got it for Christmas like 2 years ago. Room tour. Yeah, people want a room tour. Here we go. I'll start up my setup. This is what you're seeing right now. Or this is not what you're seeing. This is what I'm seeing right now. So this is my desk. That's where I sit. Here's me. That's my door and all that good stuff. So that's like my desk. Here's where all the fun stuff happens. All my videos get filmed there. Here's my closet thing. I don't know. I have some obstacles. That's where I keep my obstacles that I can't fit. And then in here, I got some more obstacles. And it's really messy in there. Like, it's pretty messy in there. I got some shoes and other stuff like guitar, longboard. This is my couch. This is where I chill. What are my shoes? I have some, I don't even know what these are. These are from Nike. And then that's like my corner. And that lights up, and then I have like Christmas lights on my thing. How tall am I? I'm 6'11". I'm not. I think I'm probably 6 feet tall. Probably. That's how the game goes. Back out for no reason. There's this one. Boom. Car for nobody. Oh, all of my... You want to see all my shoes? I don't think they're worth it. I just have some Vans in there. Actually, let me... the one shoe you probably would care about. Let me show you the one shoe that I would care... that you would care about. Look at this. These things are so sweet. Look, aren't those cool? I will do an IRL. Once the weather gets better, for sure I'm gonna do some skateboard streams. I'm not very good at skateboarding, but it's fun, and you know, the point is there. I can get that across. How much was, I do not have a computer. I have an Xbox. I have no clue how much it was. I got it from Santa Claus. No, my hair is just how it is. Is it? I guess it is fluffy. I just get out of the shower and it just kind of goes like that. Am I in college? You best bet I'm in college. I think I'm gonna get dinner. What should I get for dinner, guys? I don't want to go to the dining hall. I've been to the dining hall twice today and the food was kind of bad. Any recommendations? I'm thinking probably McDonald's right now. Or maybe Taco Bell. I don't know. Do I have AirPods? I do. I don't know where they are. But I do have AirPods. From Stray Kids. McDonald's, pizza. Oh, pizza might be good. Oh, I could go to the... That's I might get pizza. It's a great something. What's my career gonna be? I'm gonna fly planes, hopefully. That's what I'm in school for right now, fun fact. I'm not the 6'7" kid. I do not put texture powder in my hair. Cafe Rio. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I'm so weird. I know, I'm pretty weird. I think that's fun sometimes, right? Oh, good lord. Sorry, I'm just messing around now. Where'd I get my hoodie? I got my hoodie from my college. How do I style it? I just get out of the shower and I go like this. I go like this. I flip it back up and then I just go like that and then it does this. Hold on, I'm reading. Sorry. Thank you, PZ55. I appreciate that. I am in school. I'm in a dorm right now. They got me out here for 3 more years after this. So I have no clue what AirPods I have. Did I make you feel bad? No. Fit check. Costa Vida. Great question. Fit check, chat. I'm not going to do a 360, but I'll do a fit check. Oh, good lord. Here we go. This live stream is so much BS, though. Shoes, you already saw my shoes. Pants, I think are there from Under Armour. I got a belt on from Vans, and then I have this hoodie from my school. That's pretty. What's the sign? It's it's like a calendar of all the important events at college. I have one of those in my thing. Name a plane for an edit. P-51D Mustang Red Tail. My favorite plane, by the way. Or do like a Piper Archer. Am I American? What gave it away? What up? Film me getting dinner? That's kind of weird. dorm tour soon. I just did a dorm tour. What color are my college colors? What are they? Orange and something else, I think. I'm not gonna live stream me getting dinner because everyone that's like here for fingerboarding is gonna be like, why the hell is this kid freaking at McDonald's or some shit, something. Dude, the thing is, okay. What did I do for dinner last night? I did Chipotle for dinner last night. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, I went to the dining hall twice today. That's like the max I usually do. Okay. And it was kind of ass. I'm sorry for the language. It was not very good, okay? So I don't want to get it for dinner. I want to get something that I can eat in my room and be fat in front of my TV because I have nothing going on tonight. And I would like to sit and eat my dinner in front of the TV because I never do that, okay? Judge me here. But McDonald's is it's like a mile away, but I can walk that far. It's not that deep. And then Taco Bell's a little less far, but it's still far. And I just don't know what I want. Pizza, that's a good... There's a Hungry Howie's like 2 minutes away from me. But I don't know if it's open. What's my Chipotle order? People ask me what my Chipotle order was. I get a bowl with white rice, black beans, sofritas. It's like the tofu stuff. I like that. And then I get the fajita veggies if they have them. I get queso, I get pico, I get corn, and I get cheese. And then I get a good bug. Actually, in my video, my full Chipotle orders in a video. Also, on the topic, what's the hook to use here? I usually have a towel drying on there, but it's not very aesthetically pleasing on the live streams to see a towel hanging from there. So, sorry for everybody that joined here that's looking for fingerboarding. I've been doing this for like 2 hours and I'm tired and I like talking to you guys, so I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit. How old am I? I'm 18 years of age. What's on the whiteboard? Stuff I have to do. I still have Wednesday's to-do list up there. I had a quiz to do, a stage check to study for. Oh, I have some tricks on here. What does it say? Nollie, kickflip, underflip, and then nollie impossible. Oh, this trick. Look at this trick I was trying to do. Freaking like boom. Boom. Is that my dorm key? No. Name a motorized vehicle, do a dirt bike. Ollie height. I can do an Ollie height tutorial. Pretty much just like I'll do a full tutorial soon, but picking it up. Boom. I slammed that way harder than I should have. Do I have a roommate? I do. He's home for the weekend, so. Not currently. Name an airliner. 747. Do I like cold pizza? I wouldn't say I like it, but I'll eat it for sure. Name a car. Toyota Supra. Don't think this weird. Look at what I'm doing. You think I am single now? Don't really care. Get a mullet. I kind of have like a half modern mullet, kind of. I was thinking about doing that this summer. I'll probably do it next summer. I speak American. No, I speak English, and then I can speak like a small bit of Spanish. Have I heard about the new? I have. I play it a little bit. Favorite movie, dude. Right now, it's the freaking Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies. Those things are so sweet. Yeah, for everyone wondering about my hair, I just got out of the shower like this. I don't put anything in it, and it is my natural. It's what my hair usually does. Is that? Sorry, chat. Real quick. Name a video. Do Fortnite. Easy. Do Fortnite. Is Black River worth it? That's the age-old question. I think I was talking to some fingerboarders about this, and read that it's like not super worth it. Like the price. I mean, a lot of the stuff is really good, especially their like quarter pipes and ramps are really good. Those are really good, and those are for the price. Okay, but the trucks and stuff, no. Do I want to be in an edit? I would love to be in an edit. Edit that. Favorite book to read? I have these books on like history that I like. Do I play stories? I don't know what that is. Bad luck as well. Thank you. I suck. I know I do suck. I'm not doing anything. I'm tired. Do I play sports? I used to a bunch in high school. Do I wish I had a girlfriend? Sometimes, but like also like financially, I can spend more money on fingerboard stuff and also like free time. What trucks am I running? I'm running some Rayco FSB trucks right now. I got them on Amazon and I really like them, so I've just been buying them since. They're like Black River trucks, but just not as expensive. They're literally like identical though. Name my crush for an edit. Shoot, I don't really have a crush, but I'd go Peyton List is up there for sure. Edits of me, or me edits with me, tag me in them, and I'll check them out for sure. I love that board. Yes, sir. David Jones is my GOAT. I have heard of David Jones. Good luck on 10K. Thank you. How old am I? I'm 18 years old. Name a dog Chihuahua, and I will check out your edits. 6, 7 edits. Sorry. Go, dude. Yo, geared for scale realism. Yeah. These trucks, the Rayco FSBs, they're pretty much, from what I've seen and like looked into, I've heard they're Black River on a budget. One of these days I'll get some Black River trucks, see if they're worth it. That's probably my dream setup, low-key. But I just don't, I think justifying that is, the metal, I bet the metal is a lot nicer. How old am I? I'm 18. You subbed, thank you. Good kickflip. Trying to get AirPods, that's dope. Alright, chat. I hate to be this guy, but I'm tired. I'm gonna get dinner. I got some stuff I gotta finish tonight. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for everybody in here. It's like Sticky Art, thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for everybody. So, yeah. I'll see you guys so much. Grinds have a unique feel. Dude, don't they put that on the packaging? Like, it's like sensational or something. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you. Good stream. Thank you, Sticky. I appreciate that. Bye, guys. Have a good night. See you later. If I can ever... Yeah, see ya.